Women are scared of happily single men. You want to know why? Let's get into it. Being happily single as a man makes you more appealing. Men that don't need to be in a relationship. Men that have high standards. Men that don't chase women. They chase in purpose. This makes women think, wonder if that man is actually interested in them, and will in turn, y'all listen to this, increase the value of that man and his expressed interest in their minds.
So what she's saying is true, that men that basically ignore women and are so focused on their goals and their purpose that they just completely ignore them and avoid them, women find this dude very attractive. But I do not want you to misconstrue this with thinking that if you are, you know, the homebody kind of dude, you're at home, you're playing video games all day, not really doing too much, and you're saying I don't need a woman in my life, that doesn't make you attractive, okay? It's only the guys that are on their purpose, on their path, going forward.
No lie, I high-key be feeling bad for men sometimes. Like, I literally saw a video that this girl was saying, like, oh, I'm not going 10 minutes outside my vicinity for a man. Like, who the f y'all think that y'all really the far? Why are you trying to finesse them? Why are you trying to get stuff from them all the time? And that's why, again, you're single, and you're gonna remain single if you live that way. Like me, if I really you, like, I don't care if I go drive a 2-hour drive. I don't care about driving 3 hours. I don't care if I take a bus. I don't care if I take a plane. I don't care if I take a train. I don't care if I ride a bike. Like, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna spend time with you.
Why is it that modern feminism just promotes this idea that absolutely nothing is a woman's fault ever? Even in her own life, her own choice. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's men. It's all men. And I get these comments all the time saying, like, oh, you're shaming women because they got abused, or you're shaming women because they got, you know, hurt by a man or whatever. You're shaming them like it's their fault. First of all, no, I'm not. It's not your fault that a man is evil and, okay, that's not your fault. You're not responsible for that. But you are responsible for yourself and the positions that you put yourself in. And me personally, if I was consistently choosing these absolute garbage men to date, marry, whatever it is, that are consistently abusing me, I think it's fair that you should self-reflect. Like, you can sit there all day long and go, men are horrible, men are trash, men are this. Okay, but is that helping you? Is that serving you? Is that mindset getting you anywhere? No. So instead, why don't you take a little responsibility, self-reflect, and evaluate, why is it that I keep choosing these horrible people?
So let me just clarify this real quick, okay? When I talk about this stuff, I'm speaking in generalities, all right? So when I'm saying the women are better in traditional countries, I'm saying the majority of women are generally more traditional, okay? And when I say Western women aren't worth dating, I'm saying the majority aren't really worth your time. But you'll find low quality women over here, and you can find high quality women over here. I speak in generalities. Is it possible to find a good woman in the West? Yes, of course it is. The same way it's possible to find a needle in a haystack. And if you are critically set on staying in the West, I would recommend at least going to a red state and finding a small town. That's probably where your highest likelihood is.
Women's rights, but we can't define what a woman is. But also men can be women. And no uterus, no opinion, but also men can get pregnant. Men are oppressing us, but also it's okay if biological men take over our spaces and our sports. Women are so over-sexualized in this culture, but it's empowering if women are the ones sexualizing themselves. Are you guys quite done yet? Like, are you okay?
The argument is completely dependent on the emotions. And which side can I use to win this argument? That's what you have to understand. This is all purely emotional, chaotic world. There is no logic. They do not care about what is the actual facts. It is, how does this make me feel? And I will say anything to try and win an argument.
Are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird, because what exactly is there for men to be obsessed with in today's world? Women have left no room for imagination, none whatsoever. It's like your sense of entitlement is out of control. Your expectations are unrealistic. Y'all walk around showing your bodies half dressed, half exposed 24/7, out smoking, drinking, partying 24/7, on the scene 24/7. A lot of y'all are not even coming with nothing to the table because you're too busy with your hand out trying to see what man got the next bag so he can sponsor your lifestyle to make you look like you're living a lifestyle to post on the internet. It's like a lot of y'all don't have common sense. A lot of y'all don't know how to hold a conversation. A lot of y'all don't have no originality about yourselves. Everybody is getting the same body. Everybody is getting the same hairstyle. Everybody looks the exact same. And it's like, y'all get that confused. Oh, well, men like that. No, men will fuck that. but men are not wiping that and they're not cuffing that. And I think y'all are starting to realize that. And then the first thing y'all want to say is, oh, well, they're gay, they're sassy. No, they're not. They're just tired of what you guys are presenting. And if y'all are here to give them free pussy, free looks, and free everything they ain't got to work for, why would they? But they're never going to take you serious. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with, and y'all can't face that fact. Men love women that are
She's
exclusive,
not missing at all.
women that are put up, women that every man can say he had.
You don't think that men should pay on the first date?
In fact, I was listening to you earlier describe how you think that men should pay for dates with women who want to be equal, don't want to give them children, and also want to have their own careers. And that absolutely blew my mind.
You don't think that men should pay on the first date?
Oh, I think they should pay on the first date for women who are going to be wives, not for women like you.
I wouldn't be a wife?
Not if you're going to refuse to give a man children, have to
It's
have your
not
own career working outside the home.
It's not refusing
and
to give
split
a
up the
man
chores. No,
children.
you're a roommate. Why would a man pay for you if you're just a roommate? Do you want to be equal or no?
Yeah, I agree. If you want the equal relationship, okay, go 50-50 on some of this stuff. But if you want that proper traditional relationship, you should be paying for most things. That's how it is, bros. This is pretty standard frame. You take care of the woman in your life.
Men don't want to marry anymore because the risk outweighs the benefits. There's a risk that comes with marriage that essentially only benefits a woman. A man marries you and can only hope that one day you don't wake up and say, I feel like I don't love you anymore and I want to leave and you can't do anything about it. According to ASA, 70 to 80% of divorces are initiated by women. Among college-educated women, it jumps to 90%. You know what's crazy? I mean, a lot of us women don't have anything a man actually wants that we can bring to the table.
I get you think she's gorgeous. I get you think she's pretty. But do you deserve to be mistreated just because you like her? She's gonna keep doing that to you because you make yourself available to her. She just likes the attention. The second she finds a guy she actually wants to date, you're blocked. You don't deserve that. You don't. You really don't deserve that. You deserve something else, not that.
There, a girl said it. Are you gonna listen now?
Years ago, I thought that I had it all, and there was something missing from my life. So I ended things with the guy who treated me like a princess and would have been the best husband to me. And I started chasing this feeling that was never matched.
That unexplained feeling that she could do better, that's called hypergamy. Red pill guys have been talking about it for years. It's the woman's biological need to always look for the best possible mate she can find. A lot of women are always looking to trade up. It's biology, it's psychology, it's in their DNA.
That is the absolute truth right there. And this is why you never put women on the pedestal. You never ever do it. The second you do, it's over. Because women by default, it is ingrained in their biology. Is he the best I can do? Is he the best? They're constantly asking themselves that question. And when that answer turns into a no, that is when the grass is greener comes in, okay? That's when she starts looking out for the other guys. And then the monkey branching starts and just, you know the story. God, husband, wife, children. Never disrupt this hierarchy. That is your core. Maintain it at all costs.